Good morning to you, happy Monday. Over here, it's about, what time is it, my love? Not quite 7. Daddy's bringing a 7 o'clock bottle. She's like, hurry Daddy, I'm so hungry, bring the bottle. Darcy is getting her school uniform on, I hope. Last I checked we had a skirt, a shirt and 1 sock, which is pretty good going. Yes, yes, and I've had 2 placenta pills, so it's rock and roll. Are you dressed? Oh, that's Liam. You dressed, well done. You got a doodles over cardigan on? Yeah. Almost, doing well. And Daddy's brought you a bottle. So, it's a good start. We're an hour into the day. Can you hear Liam singing? We're an hour into the day. Tiny one has had milk. Bigger one has had porridge. School bags have been packed. Snack boxes. Swimming kits. Coughing still hurts, and it's time to like get cracking with the day. It's like two children, people with 2 children, that's all I can say to that. 2 children is 2 children, and it's only like 8ish, and my brain can only go 2 children, 2 children, 2 children, 2 children. Anyway, I'm going to put Pearl in this today. Oh, so cute. And then I'm going to swaddle her, put her down for a little sleepy, and yeah? Oh, another cuddle. Okay, that sounds nice. Getting another cuddle. Didn't you think we had a good cuddle before? Another one.
Why are you filming?
I'm vlogging. Do you want me to stop?
Yeah.
Okay. Just had a precious moment of a precious cuddle with Darcy in the corridor. Came back in to pick up my other precious human to change her. She projectile vomited all over my bed. 2 children. 2 children. What have I done? I feel very hormonal today. I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle against like a little bit of like the baby blues hormones. And why don't I just put you here for a second? Grandma and Grandad have just texted and said can they come over this afternoon, and we were going to go for a drive this afternoon. I've said yes to Grandma and Grandad because they're like in their 90s, and every day I think, oh my god, is this your last day on earth because it's so old. So I've said yes to them. I'm going to go and see about maybe going for a drive now because I just need to get out the house and like see some trees and some sky and maybe have a McFlurry. Look who I've just found, just reclining. Hey boys, you alright? Are you alright? Oh, you're such a beautiful specimen of feline. Look at you both. Oh God, I love you so much.
Got more hair than I have.
Hello.
Hello, Louise.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you think?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I think so.
She opened her eyes and smiled at us.
She knew you were here, that's why. It's homework time.
I love homework.
Homework time. Right. What have we got to do? Should we have a look?
Why are you holding the baby?
Because it's also feeding time. What would you rather you were doing? Having a bottle or doing your homework?
Having a bottle.
Having a bottle. Do you want to swap and we'll see if Pearl can do your homework for you instead?
Yeah, let's all swap.
Do you think she'll do well?
Yeah, I think she'll do it.
Pearl, you've got to homework this week is to plan a story of your choice.
Oh.
I can't feed you if you put your arms in your mouth. That's not going to work, is it? We've done the homework! Hip hip hooray! Freaking love washing the bottles. There's something just very, this is a great angle for me. There's something very satisfying about washing these and then sterilising them. I love it.
Yeah, said Mum. If no one goes, it's the animal shelter. No, said Mum. Have day off, said Hassan. Why don't we go to the town?
Darcy and I need your help. We need some recommendations for good Disney vlogs. That's our favourite thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've come upstairs and it's just me and Doodles having a bit of Mummy and Darcy time.
Can I see my hair?
Oh, what have you done to your hair?
I've made a ponytail.
Oh, you've attached a scarf to your hair. That's fun. We've left Pearl downstairs with Liam and we're going to do our little tradition, which is sit in bed and watch Disney videos. But we need either people to go to Disney World and vlog it, but we like Gary C, Adam Hatton, Charlotte Ruff Charlotte. Who else do we like to watch?
I like to watch
Tim Tracker, we watch him.
Oh, Tim Tracker, I love Tim Tracker.
Yeah, so anyone else that are good in the Disney community, we'd like to know, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
We'd like
anyone, just anyone, we don't mind.
We like to see people go on holiday to Disney, don't we?
Yeah.
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 This is our girl time, isn't it?
Girly time.
Girly time. Back downstairs with my tiny babe who is ready for food. I'm going to leave it here for today. I feel like we saved it, the hormones didn't win, and in the end it's been a good happy day. It was nice to see Grandma and Grandad. Nice to have a little drive. Nice dinner with Doodles. Yeah, in the end a good day. I thought it was going to be like a sad hormonal postpartum day. But it's a good day. Every day is a good day with you. See you tomorrow. Liam's doing the school run and has nipped to Tesco to get bagels because I desperately want some bagels, more than I can even tell you what I want. What I really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. Even in the midst of my despair, I'm a comedy genius. And I just ran downstairs to get the sterilised dummy because Pearly Well is just not feeling nap time. Hello. How are you? Oh, baby girl. Baby girl. Will that help you? Yes. There you go. There you go. Is that better? You've managed to get one arm out. We've had an escapee. Oh my god, it's like prison break in here. How did you do it? How did you do it? Oh, there's a new one. That's not going to squirt out without being undone. There we go. I feel constantly overwhelmed at the moment. Like, I keep turning on the camera and thinking I should explain how I'm feeling, because a lot of these vlogs, sorry, I've got a mirror over here so I'm not ignoring you. A lot of these vlogs are kind of just a weekly documentary of like what I'm doing and how I'm feeling, and I keep thinking, okay, so how am I feeling? Need to tell the vlog, and the truth is I don't really know how I'm feeling, which sounds crazy because obviously it's in your own mind, so you should know. But I feel all the feelings all the time at the moment, and it's exhausting. I would like to just feel like one or two feelings at a time. So I'm kind of just relying on like brain at the moment. Usually, obviously you go through life, my voice up like that. Obviously you go through life like with a balance of like head and heart, and at the moment I'm just kind of functioning on head, which is like, okay, we need to do this at this time, and I need to make sure that Darcy has this much attention, and we need to make sure this is happening. And then I let my heart in, and all of a sudden I'm like overcome with like a million emotions all at once, and that's when I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. And I've spoken to lots of mothers, and it's very normal at this stage of the game. But you forget. I mean, I've done this before. This is not my first rodeo. I am a mum of two. I had Darcy 6.5 years ago. But you just entirely, it's like, I mean, it'd be handy if your brain didn't forget crucial information like how to deal with your emotions once your baby's been born. Good job, evolution. Forgot that bit, didn't you? Forgot the pain of childbirth. Oh, Oh, don't worry. Well, let's have another one. It wasn't that bad. Ow. It is that bad. It hurts. Just waffling at you now, aren't I? I don't know if I'll even include this in the edit. I probably will. Hashtag gotta get that content. Talking of the edit, last week's just put some under here because then you can't see the double chin. Like it's invisible. Bronzer's an invisibility cloak all of a sudden. Last week's video, the weekly number 3, was number 1 on trending. Say what? Cheers with my big old glass of tap water. It's like a mojito, except not at all like a mojito. Should we put some on here? Oh, look at that. Look at that décolletage. Yes, my stomach is like a wobbly flesh sack, but I've highlighted my collarbones. Whew. Come on, boys. My collarbones bring all the boys to the yard. It's better than yours. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Not really. It's just milking into some breast pads. Stop the press. I've got a scoop. I'm going out. Got all excited about going out and then picked her up for a little cuddle before I go, and now sat down. Don't want to go out. I'll stay doing this with you. That was a very precious moment until they took her off me and realised I had a vom on me, and now I need to get changed. Motherhood. It feels so weird to be out without the baby, and also it felt so weird driving the car. This is the first time I've driven my car since being pregnant, and even then I got it and drove it like twice, and this is a big car. It's like one of those big chunky SUV style cars, so I feel like I'm driving a tank. Like I've gone from driving a Mini to driving a tank basically. So everywhere I was going I was like that old lady driver that was like, oh, am I going to like hit something? But I've made it to the dizzy heights of Boots to buy some Infocol because Pearl is a bit windy, and I'm gonna have a look in Poundland because I want to see if they've got a Valentine's tat, because Valentine's tat makes me really happy. I buy it whenever I'm in America. I buy it, and then there's a man like, what is that woman doing? Yeah, I'm vlogging. Hey. Yeah, I buy it and then never do anything with it, but it just makes my soul happy. And 8 days postpartum, that's what I'm all about, just making myself feel a bit happy. So what a thrilling 1 minute of your life this chat was. I'm just gonna go in. Got myself some lipsticks, and then I came to look at the hand soap. I live in constant hope that I'll find the Coca-Cola flavoured one. Never do, never do. Valentine's tat, this is what I wanted. Just a lot of red junk that I don't need, like this, yes. I am home, back with Liam and Pearly Girl, and it feels nice to be back. I don't know what I last filmed. I think I last filmed being in Poundland, and now we're gonna go and get Doodles and take her to soft play. On a scale of 1 to 9, how excited are you for soft play?
Oh, really excited.
Really excited, like a 9?
Yeah.
Is that for real?
Yeah, I love it though.
Actually?
Yeah.
Soft play. Magazine time for mummy. If you are bottle feeding out and about, this is amazing. I will link one of these for you below. Basically you can compartmentalize the right amount of formula. So if you're taking out bottles, so this is the sterilised water from the kettle earlier, because you don't want to mix up this like hours in advance because it goes off really quickly. So you can have up to like 3 bottles worth, and this spins round. It's just amazing. Let's see if I can do it. 100. There we go. It's really, really good. to get like 2 stones up and then fail, but she does pretty well on this now. She's talking to Liam down there. Good effort. She's doing well. Is she gonna keep going? Oh, it's hard. I think she's gonna come down. In fairness, I wouldn't want to go up that tree. It's a big old tree. Can you stay up straight in it? Can you see what, like, don't move? Oh! Are you gonna tip upside down? Don't wiggle your feet, just keep your feet on one, that's it. Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna walk the plank. Dive in, 3, 2, 1. Careful of the sharks. I saw one just now.
Oh my god, there's a shark!
The lone sharks. Haha. You didn't get it. 'Cause you're a kid.
Wait, I need to do something.
Okay. It's the big sister, the greatest big sister. Woo! Woo! Okay, I've got my patient here. Let's have a look at these teeth. Lovely. Well, actually, I think these need brushing. Come here.
Okay. Guess what I thought you did?
Lovely.
He did actually brush his teeth.
Oh no, you don't want to touch your real teeth on
Yeah,
that.
I know it.
Toy. We're watching an old Gary C Disney vlog tonight, me and Doodles. I've just put a fresh sheet on the fresh duvet case on and I feel exhausted. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. This is our little thing that we like to do. Me and you, isn't it? Take my socks off. Feeling really hormonal this evening. Had a cry earlier about nothing. Just about nothing, just for the sake of it. Brilliant. I don't know if it's a Wednesday thing or just a coincidence, but today is day 10 and I feel the same way I did on day 3. Oh, what's that? I've just had a lay down. So I'm not going to film those today, but I thought it was important to document it because for all the up days, I seem to have, like, so I've had day 3, day 6 and day 10 have felt really shitty, to be honest with you. It's not her, she's great, it's just I just can't seem to, like, get through this, like, weird brain fog which just makes me feel really down about things. It just makes me hyper focus on the bad bits and the worst bits and, like, just not feel nice about myself and not feel nice about the birth, even though it was such a lovely birth, and just not feel nice about things. And I know this is normal, it's just hormones. It's just hormones really screwing me over and I hate it because rationally, like, I've got quite a lot of self-awareness to take myself out of this situation and know in my brain that nothing's wrong. I've got such a lovely life, everything's fine. Pearl's happy, Liam's happy, Darcy's happy, I should be happy, my life is lovely, but it's like just chemicals that make me feel rubbish. So the midwife came this morning, which was good timing, and I told her and she said just rest, and perhaps I've been doing a bit too much and pushing myself a bit hard. So I'm in bed just relaxing, maxing, chilling out. What's the rhyme? I don't bloody know. And Liam's just gonna bring Pearl up to me for, like, feeds and winding and changes and stuff when I want her. If not, he can do it, which is nice. But I do like, it's funny because the thing that makes me feel the best is holding her. It makes me feel like not complete, sounds a bit cheesy, doesn't it? But it just makes me feel like, oh, that's how it should be. I like to have her there, so that's nice. Anyway, well, that's what today is. And so I'm going to take the pressure off trying to film anything today, and just focus on relaxing and resting, and then tomorrow will be a better day. So yesterday turned out all right in the end. We gave Pearly Girl her first proper bath. We've been top and tailing her until now because she has that like minging stinky belly button widger, but that's gone, thank goodness. So we gave her a lovely bath and she was so chill and just like and that was really sweet. And it's a new day. I've had a shower, I've brushed my hair, I've put some stuff on my face, so it should be a good old day. And Esther's coming this morning to come and meet baby Pearl, which will be nice. And I'm really looking forward to having a conversation not about babies. As much as I love the baby, I really want to talk about something that's not the baby. I want to vlog something that's not the baby. Still talking about the baby. Baby. Right, my entire kitchen and lounge area is a mess. Every single spot in it is just a mess and I hate it. And I've got a solid 10 minutes until the baby wakes up. Just going to put on these very fetching slippers here. It's really cold. I've got 10 minutes till she wakes up, so I'm going to see how much I can get done. Because that's the end of this segment. So good, brilliant. I feel like I've had a good 20 minutes. I've got quite a lot done. It's amazing what you can get done when you know that your baby is about to wake up from a nap. Let's move you over here while I make the bottles. I've got you on an upside down vase. I'm finding more and more inventive places to put you. Hang on a second. In case you're interested, I'm using the Avent sterilizer, the microwave one. It's brilliant because it only takes, oh, shall I lift it a bit so you can see my face? It only takes 2 minutes to do, which is perfect because you don't want to be waiting ages and ages. I won't move you up, you're not that bothered about my face. I've got 2 types of bottles, the big ones and the little ones. I prefer the little ones personally, while she's little. And she's taking about 4 ounces now, which is quite good because she's a hungry babe. She's a big girl. It's funny how you forget all of this. Like, I did all of this for Darcy and I've like totally forgotten how much she had. Like, Liam was like, how much should we give her? I was like, oh, I don't know. Thank you very much to whoever it was last week who commented that it's better to like swirl the bottles like that than just shake them like that. Because Pearly Girl, she gets really bad wind, so we're trying everything we can to help her. Like, we're sitting her up a bit more to feed, winding her like in little intervals. She's on Infocol as well, so tips like that, like swirling instead of shaking so that it doesn't get full of air bubbles. We've been trying them out. There we go. I'll go and get the baby.
Come on. Are you hungry? Yeah. Here she is. Hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. Here's the milk.
Look at her.
Yeah. Drink the milky.
Oh, she's like a little bug. She's like a little bug. Oh, I wish they would stay this tiny forever. This tiny and snuffly. Yeah, but you don't. Oh, and now there's a cat rubbing around my legs. Hello, Rocket. We don't see much of you lately. Rocket just lives outside now. He barely comes in. Do you, buddy? Yeah. Oh. Love of my life. Oh, come on in. Oh, no. Gosh, there's just no words. How much I've missed you. I missed you too. You look glorious. I'm obviously filming you. Oh, Esther. Very nice. Look at the cat hiding. Yes. Oh, Esther, we've all missed you. Hello. Are you gonna weep? Tears of joy. Look at this new look, Esther. I'll leave you alone for 5 seconds.
This is all your input.
I know.
Completely.
I'm very
I just had to
fabulous.
do my hair and that's it.
Oh my god.
Looking like a wild beast.
Esther's having a cry, even though she doesn't really like children generally. But you like your own. Everyone likes their own.
I just don't like other people's, but I like you. I think you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I hope when Pearl grows up and she talks about like Mad Auntie Esther, she watches this.
I could be Auntie Judith.
Mad Auntie Esther, as mad as Auntie Judith.
Oh, darling, you're so beautiful. We love you so much. Yes, we do. I'll be the mad one that doesn't tell you off.
Does it make you want another one?
No.
Not that much. It's so nice to have another woman be a hormonal mess in the house. Let's be hormonal messes together. Right, don't anybody fall off their perch, but Liam and I have a babysitter and we are going out for a pizza. I'm picking my coat off the floor because that's where I keep all my things now, just all over the floor. And I've put some lipstick on and we're going out. It's me going out. Yeah, you can still see my shadow though. Those good effects. I've spent the whole time in the car trying not to cry at being away from Pearl, which I know is pathetic because she's in safe hands, but my mummy heart. And then we just got to the pub that we like to go to and it's Burns night. They're not taking walk-in table bookings because you should have pre-ordered to have your Burns meal. I don't even know, hang on, getting in the car still hurts. Don't even know what Burns bloody is, do you? It's probably been really just, oh, not in my seat, probably offensive to all the Burns people. Scottish, it's Scottish.
Scottish, yeah.
So now we're gonna go, oh, this is a flattering angle to get my seatbelt on. Now we're gonna go somewhere else. This is an ordeal. We came to ask and I have really pushed the boat out and got a margarita pizza with some olives on, some arancini pizza. Oh my god, a vodka lemon lemonade. So it's a couple of hours later and we're home and I feel like I could cry with relief to be home, which is just so stupid because I know that going out is fine. Like, I have another child, I spend time away from that child regularly, but just being away from Pearl, I went out earlier in the week, didn't I, for like an hour, and I'll be honest with you, that resulted in an anxiety-induced diarrhea. I don't know if you know this about me, but sometimes if I get really stressed out about things, I don't suffer from anxiety or like panic attacks. Instead, I get diarrhea when I get like really stressed out, and I got really stressed out about being away and like rushed home from Poundland and went to the toilet. I wasn't gonna tell you that, but you know, there we are. So tonight it hasn't resulted in sloppy poo, which is great, but I do feel like on the edge of tears. I'll be honest, I felt like on the edge of tears since I gave birth. It's the hormones, but I feel really glad to be back, and I'm glad that I'm not being away from her for a long time again. I'm sure I know I'll get used to it. I'm sure there's like mothers like screaming at their screens now like, you'll get used to it. Anyway, so I'm home and I'm running a bath and I'm gonna sit in the bath. I'm undressing as we speak. Oh, wow. And watch some YouTube and just, yeah. Okay, good. See you tomorrow. Stop it. I know I look so great today, so glamorous. My earwing here that defying gravity. This gravity. Name that musical. Anyway, the theme of today is I'm so tired. I've come up because, what time is it now? Like 2ish, and Liam had to go out and do errands and go to the gym and stuff this morning, so I have clocked off duty because he's on paternity. So I was like, I am going upstairs to bed, and then I came up to bed and it's just this. So I'm just gonna do this, just gonna go, no, just gonna go, no, not today, for me. I'm getting into bed. Oh, there's so much crap all over the floor. getting into bed, and I'm gonna FaceTime Emma, Brummy Mummy, because I missed a call from her, and just lay like this and be like, hi Emma, and hear all our news and gossip. Let's open the window so I can have some oxygen today. What a treat. Just a bit of oxygen. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to film anything else today because, I'll be honest with you, there's nothing else to film because I just do the same thing day in, day out. We're not going out today. But I'll be back on Monday. Not for you because you're seeing this on Sunday. For you, I'll be back on Wednesday with my labour and delivery story video where you can hear all about how the baby came out my vagina. Ooh. Yeah. Good, good. Alrighty. Thanks so much for watching this week's weekly vlog. I don't know what I filmed. I've reached the end. I've like crawled to Friday and my brain feels like mush. So next week though, I think I'll feel a bit better. Every week I feel a bit stronger and a bit more with it and a bit less sort of like tits and bits and brain mush. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.